welcome to another episode of Diary of a Wannabe Comedian with me, Belle, a wannabe comedian. My kitchen is finished, hurrah! Although I am still waiting for the certificate for the electrics that's been done because it's been rewired and you have to get a certificate to say it's been done properly. So I'm kind of waiting on that, but otherwise it's done. So I'm hoping that I might get my creative juices flowing again. I was doing a bit of cleaning today, which felt good. Everything is still covered in brick dust and just muck. It just gets everywhere. And I'm pretty sure I'm just moving it from one place to another. Anyway, that's that. Kitchen over. No need to talk about that anymore. Tuesday was my animation course, and in the evening I went out with a few of the guys. We went to the Garden Cinema again to see a couple of animators being interviewed. One as, what is it now? The Red Turtle. I actually have never heard of him. His name is Mikhail, or he calls himself Michael. He says in this country he's Michael. Michael something DeWitt. I have not heard of him before. The other, well, actually I haven't heard of either. The other lady, I think her name was Sasha. She did some animation on The Boy, the Horse and the Fox, which is by Charlie Mackey, I think. The book is quite a famous book. I did have a copy, actually. I did read it. It's very sweet book. But she was the assistant animator or something. She did cleanup stuff on that, which basically means that she got all the drawings and then she was responsible for putting the pen work over the top and making sure that it looked very much like the original artist in the book. It was quite an interesting evening. I can't say I learned an awful lot that I didn't already know. The animation is quite tough and it's basically about networking if you wanted to actually get in it and make a living out of it. Not so easy. But honestly, I don't think I'd have the patience. I mean, they draw frame by frame on a tablet. I mean, that's just so much work. This is why I like stop motion. Move, click, move, click, move, click. There's no drawing. I think stop motion is very slow, but it's got to be quicker than doing 2D animation. Although that said, actually on my course, we did cutouts again. I've told you this, we did walk cycles. So that technically is 2D, but it's stop motion. And I'm quite pleased with what I did. I mean, the walk cycle is so difficult. And I don't really have this, I can't picture what the end is going to be because you're kind of doing it on a green screen and then the plan is to put it onto something else. But you can make your character jump and fall, but just do it in one. I'm not explaining this very well, but I can't picture how you do that. I can't picture what you need to do in the editing to make that work. So it did teach me I've got things to learn, which is a nice feeling to be in, really, because sometimes I feel like I know it all, because that's the kind of person I am. But yes, I enjoyed that very much. The evening, not so much. My little boy Jeremy is getting better. I'm hoping to go and see him at the weekend. And that's pretty much it. I don't have any more news. Much love and gratitude.